Join me as I dive into the world of teenagers making six figures a year and see if I can uncover their secrets to success. There are some pretty wild stories out there about teenagers raking in the dough. From genius entrepreneurs to social media sensations, it seems like everywhere you look, there's a teenager living their best life and getting paid for it. But what's the truth behind these tales of youthful wealth? Let's get real, we've all had those awkward teenage jobs that we can't wait to forget. I mean, who hasn't had to deal with an endless stream of demanding customers or had to scrub down a dirty kitchen floor until the wee hours of the morning? But despite these humble beginnings, some teens have managed to turn their passions into profitable ventures that are bringing in the big bucks. And I have to ask, what's the secret to their success? Is it a combination of hard work, smart financial decisions, and a dash of good luck? Or is there something more to it? Engaging in a conversation about teenagers and money often leads to some pretty funny anecdotes. Like the time I knew a kid who started a lawn mowing business and ended up making more money than his parents. Or the teenager who turned their love of video games into a lucrative streaming career. But behind every joke, there's often a kernel of truth. And the truth is, many teenagers today are more financially savvy than we give them credit for. They've grown up in a world where social media and online marketing are second nature, and they're not afraid to use these skills to build their own brands and businesses. I've heard stories of teenage YouTube stars who are raking in millions from ad revenue and merchandise sales. There are teenage entrepreneurs who have developed their own products and are selling them online, and even teenagers who have turned their passion for photography into a successful business. And then there are the teenagers who are making money in more unconventional ways. Like the kid who made a fortune selling his own line of streetwear clothing on Instagram, or the teenager who developed a popular mobile game and is now living the high life. I've come across stories of teenage coders who are making a name for themselves in the tech industry, and even teenagers who are starting their own record labels and signing artists. From creating digital products to selling physical goods, these teenagers are finding ways to monetize their passions and turn them into lucrative careers. And it's not just about the money, it's about the sense of fulfillment and purpose that comes with pursuing your dreams. Take the example of a teenager who turned their love of art into a successful business. They started selling their work online and eventually landed a few high-profile clients, which led to a steady stream of income and even some serious recognition in the art world. Or the teenager who started a blog about sustainable living and eventually turned it into a successful brand, complete with its own line of eco-friendly products. And then there's the story of a teenager who turned their passion for music into a successful career, earning themselves a record deal and even getting to perform at some of the biggest music festivals in the world. But what's perhaps most surprising is that many of these teenagers aren't just making a quick buck, they're building sustainable businesses that are set to last for years to come. One of the most inspiring stories I came across was that of a teenager who started a non-profit organization to help underprivileged kids in their community. They were able to raise thousands of dollars in donations and even landed some major corporate sponsorships. So, what can we learn from these stories of teenage success? Is it that anyone can make it big if they work hard enough, or is there something more to it? Let me know in the comments, have you or someone you know ever made a significant amount of money as a teenager? What did you do, and how did it feel? Share your thoughts and experiences below. But before we go, I want to leave you with one final story, and it's perhaps the most astonishing one of all. This teenager didn't just make a six-figure income, they made a seven-figure one, all before they even turned 18. The way they did it is truly remarkable, and it's a testament to the power of hard work, determination, and a dash of creativity. So what can we take away from these stories of teenage success? For one, it's clear that the old rules no longer apply. It's no longer just about getting a good education and landing a stable job. The world is changing, and these teenagers are proof that with the right mindset and a willingness to take risks, anything is possible. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like and subscribe for more content like this. And if you're looking for more inspiration, check out our video on the top 10 richest teenagers in the world. The stories will blow your mind.